Would you love to take Ozempic and lose weight super fast but don't want all the horrible side effects? I have found something that is actually what I call a natural Ozempic. It's actually a food that you can eat that leaves you feeling so full, so satisfied that you actually don't want to eat too much. So it kind of reminds me of what Ozempic does for your body. The same thing. It kind of helps to decrease your appetite, helps you to feel full so you don't overeat. So I'm going to share with you today what that food is. I'm super excited. It's very easy to obtain and it's very healthy for you. So it has a lot of great benefits besides weight loss. But before we dive into today's video, I'm super excited to be partnering with G4 Free Activewear on this portion of today's video. I found out about G4 Free when I was scrolling on Amazon. I was looking for the highest rated leggings in athleisure wear, and that's when I found G4 Free. Now, G4 Free originally started with yoga pants, but now they have their viral leggings. They have golf clothing. They have SPF 50 clothing, so you could wear their clothing. They have these really great jackets and shirts, and they'll actually protect you from the sun, and they're lightweight and so comfortable. But what I really have been loving lately is their yoga pants. Now, they have a special pair of yoga pants that I'm super in love with, but the two that I have here today, I'm going to show you, these are more wide leg fit, so it's a different option, not your traditional legging, although they do have those on their Amazon store. But the ones that I've been loving so much are these two that I'm going to show you today. These are wide leg, and they come in 3 different inseam lengths. There is the 30-inch inseam, there's a 28-inch seam, and then there's a 32-inch inseam. And these pants are a high-waist yoga pants, so they'll fit petite, regular, or tall sizes, and they do go for $39.99, although they do have a coupon for $5 off, and I'll see if I can get another additional coupon and I'll link it down below. But I really love this pair in particular that I have here because they also do have a ribbed fabric, which is lightweight, soft to the touch, and these make a great summer and spring option. They're very visually slimming, so they definitely give you a slimmer look and a sleek look to your frame. I love how these are sweat wicking. It's a highly breathable pant and fabric, so you can work out in these and you just never feel sticky or uncomfortable. I love the sandwich waistband. It's built in with a custom diamond tip shape on the front to give you maximum tummy control benefits, and it also gives you a more trimmed look. There are the 2 pockets on the side where you can easily fit your phone. Your whole hand will fit inside as well, so that's really great, so you could keep your essentials close to you. And then these 2 that I am showing you today are wide leg trouser style, so I just love that look. And some people say that look does make you look thinner. It's just a very, just a more fun and more fashionable look, I think, or just something different than your regular tight-fitting leggings. So they do have 6 different colors to choose from. They range from extra small to extra large. I also did pick up the black pants, which the black pair I feel like have more compression. They do have 19% spandex compared to the taupe pair that I just showed you, which have actually, they say 23% spandex, but I feel like the black ones had more compression to them. So I'll have these both linked down below because the black ones are different than the taupe ones in the material. They look similar, but they're actually different material. But they both do have the 29 to 31 to 33, and well, this one actually comes in 33, the black. So you can get a 33-inch inseam in the black, but in the taupe, the longest inseam is 32. So again, these both look very similar, these pants that I'm showing you today, but they actually are very different. And the black comes in a lot of different colors. There's actually, I believe, 22 different color options in the black pant. These are definitely a premium fabric. It feels exactly like something I would purchase from LO Yoga. The black pants, just like the taupe, do have the high waist, and they actually will look good. You could even wear them for a more dressy occasion because the material is so luxurious. Now, the sports bras, I have to tell you, I did pick up 2 sports bras from G4 Free, and I am so shocked because I have never in my life not worn a bra. I always feel like I need to wear a bra. I do have a larger chest size. I am a 34D, just for reference, and so I always feel like I need to wear a bra, otherwise I feel like everything is flopping all over. These actually have a built-in bra. I know a lot of sports bras say that, but never have I experienced one that actually gave me this much support. I actually wish they made a traditional bra because I would wear this day and night. It's so comfy, gives you so much support, it's so soft, And you know, you could wear this under so many things, like even a blazer, under your sweater, under your cardigan, and it's just so comfy. The material is so soft. Yeah, it's also very stretchy as well, so it's super comfortable on your body, and it just feels incredible. It does have padding in it too, so you won't feel exposed in any way, shape, or form. But these give so much coverage, you won't feel like you're exposed in any way. You'll definitely feel like you have all the coverage and support. So I could not recommend these more, and they are on Amazon. So they do have super fast shipping, and they have a lot of coupons. And again, I'm going to try to reach out to them to get a promo code. If I am able to get one, I'll have it linked down below. I also love how these leggings, they're just so comfortable. So you could wear them around the house, just very casual wear. You just feel so comfy, but yet you'd also feel very luxurious because the material is super luxurious and feels incredible. It really, truly does. And even in the pants, you're getting so much support, so much compression, so that you feel like your curves and your tummy and everything is just very well supported. So even your bum, it gives a really nice look to your bum and really makes your body look very smooth and contoured. So I absolutely love these. I'll have everything that I showed today linked down below. Let me know if you've tried G4 Free on Amazon too. Let me know any favorites that you have. So thank you so much, G4 Free, for partnering with me on this portion of today's video. So now back to my natural Ozempic option. This is a food, again, that you can eat that's super healthy. It leaves you feeling so full, so satisfied, even helps to stop sugar cravings. Let me show you what it is. Now, believe it or not, it's something you have heard of before. It is cottage cheese. Now, you might say, Alegra, who hasn't heard of cottage cheese? Well, we have all heard of it, but I never really knew the full benefits of cottage cheese, what this can do for you, until recently. I sort of forced myself to really eat it, really get into it. I was watching a lot of TikTok recipes with it, and I said never in a million years could I eat these recipes that people were, creating with cottage cheese. But once you get into eating cottage cheese and you see how full it makes you, how satisfied you feel, how it helps to reduce cravings, how you just feel so full and so satisfied with a very small amount of calories, and you're getting so many nutrients in cottage cheese. Once you realize the full benefits of that and see what it can do for you, you will get hooked too. I know before I would just dabble in cottage cheese. If you just dabble in it, you're not really going to get the full effects. Now, what happens is that if you mix this cottage cheese with different foods, you just have the most satisfying meal that can generally be super low calorie, and so you are bound to lose weight. And if weight loss is not your goal, you're just going to be able to maintain your weight, keep your protein levels up, keep the muscle in your body, so you can stay firm and toned looking. And so there's so many benefits. Now, the cottage cheese is considered a complete protein. That's one of the reasons why it's so filling. It contains all 9 essential amino acids, so it's going to just leave you feeling so full. It's going to completely nourish your body. Now, before I get into some of the recipes though, I have to mention they do have lactose-free cottage cheese. That was another reason that I hadn't reached for cottage cheese a lot in the past. I didn't like to eat dairy. I would feel like I felt bloated, or I just wouldn't feel my best when I ate dairy, but they do have lactose-free cottage cheese options. So definitely, I've been eating this one here from Good Culture. This one is, again, lactose free, and it has 14 grams of protein in half a cup and only 110 calories. So if you eat a full cup, which is not even a lot, you're going to get basically 30 grams of protein. Now, when you eat that much protein, you are so full, you are so satisfied, you're going to have less cravings for junk food, you're going to be less likely to just have out of control cravings. I myself, before I started doing this, I am the type of person that I would have out of control cravings, and I would keep eating and eating, and I could not stop. So, that's why this has been such a godsend. I couldn't wait to share it with you so it could help some of you as well, because it has made such a huge difference. Now, when I first came across cottage cheese, and I saw people eating it in different ways in these different recipes that I'm going to show you in a moment, I was like, no way. I said, no way am I going to be able to eat that, because I kind of thought cottage cheese was disgusting. I pretty much did think it also tasted disgusting. But then what happened is that I forced myself to get into it. When I started looking at these recipes, I said, okay, I just want to try it. I said, I'll just try it. I actually had to force myself to try it, but it is really true. When you eat the cottage cheese and you mix it into different foods, while it's going to seem strange at first, it actually is so satisfying, so filling, and you just can't believe it, and you just wind up losing tons of weight because it's so filling yet has so little calories in it. So one of the recipes that I initially saw is this viral TikTok recipe where you actually take cottage cheese, turkey, sweet potato, and avocado. And if you want, you can put some hot honey on top. I actually found a hot honey keto version, is sugar-free, on Amazon. I'll have it linked down below, so I actually use that. So let me show you the recipe.
I've been making some version of this viral ground beef sweet potato cottage cheese bowl for a few months now, and I simply cannot get enough. It's a little sweet, a little savory, loaded with nutrients, and has 40 grams of protein, and you can make it in just 20 minutes. While the sweet potatoes are in the air fryer, I saute up some grass-fed ground beef with a homemade taco seasoning, and then it's time to plate it up with this perfect avocado. Add your cottage cheese, crushed red pepper, and a drizzle of hot honey. This is also delicious with some hard-boiled eggs or blueberries added. You gotta try it.
Now, believe it or not, I thought it looked delicious, but I said again, I cannot eat this. But you guys, I made it. It is actually so good. And, you know, I kind of have to tell myself when I'm mixing the cottage cheese into ground, well, I also do use ground turkey. I don't use meat. So when I'm mixing the ground turkey in with the cottage cheese, I have to tell myself, you know, in Italian dishes, a lot of times they'll use ricotta cheese. I'll tell myself, pretend this is ricotta cheese. Pretend this is that Mexican cheese that they mix in to the food. You know, pretend it's one of these cheeses like that you'll have in a lasagna in a, you know, in a Mexican food dish. You know, if you tell yourself that it's cottage cheese, you might get kind of grossed out because you're like, what? Isn't that a breakfast food or what? You don't know, what is it? But, you know, don't even think about it. Don't let your mind go there. Just make it, mix it up, eat it. It is actually delicious, and you are not going to believe how full and satisfied you are. You're not going to have out of control cravings. You're not going to believe it. Sometimes I can't even eat the whole thing. I can only eat like half, and I'm so full I can't eat anymore. And I am a person that never gets full. I'm almost constantly hungry, to be honest. But using this cottage cheese in different recipes has completely taken away my out of control food cravings. So that's why I consider this like a natural version of Ozempic, because I feel like it's giving me the benefits of Ozempic without all the health risks and the dangers of Ozempic. And who wants Ozempic face? I know I don't. Another recipe I just want to share with you really quickly. Of course, you could always mix fruit in. You know, there's different things. You can mix coconut flakes in. You can mix, you know, granola in it and fruit and make it something like that nice in the morning or for a nice dessert. Now, one meal that I made that I cannot believe how full I am. I actually just had it for dinner tonight, and I can't believe it, but I'm so full. Usually I will start going crazy at night and I cannot stop eating and I binge. But I have been making this recipe, which is cottage cheese, and I just mix in, you know, half a cup of oatmeal, cooked oatmeal, raisins, and some almond milk and some cinnamon. Oh my gosh. It is so delicious. Number one, it is actually delicious, but it's so filling. You literally cannot believe it. You're actually stuffed. It's like you ate a Thanksgiving dinner and you're so stuffed you can't eat another morsel. I'm telling you guys, I think it's the combination of the carbs and the cottage cheese protein. It just makes you so full and so satisfied. You're so stuffed. So that's another meal. I'll eat half in the morning and half at night because I'm so full. I can't eat the whole thing. I'm not kidding you guys. I wish if some of you could know me, I am a person that I get very big. I was over 200 pounds and I could have kept going. I'm sure I could be easily 400 pounds because if I let myself go, I love to eat and I can't stop. I used to eat boxes of eclairs. I could eat 2 pizzas and I could have kept going, but you know, who was going to give it to me? You know, I would eat 2 McDonald's meals and I would want more, but I just wouldn't give myself more because it gets to be, you don't want, you know, people, you to get embarrassed. But if it was up to me and I was alone, I would have got more. I probably could have got 4 or 5 McDonald's meals. Now, I also have to tell you guys, cottage cheese is not only great for weight loss, but it is so good for your skin, and also it is amazing for your body. It has amazing health benefits. So it has all of that protein, which again is going to help with your weight loss. It's going to help you to feel full and satisfied, but it's also going to help you to have muscle growth and muscle repair, and so your muscles won't break down and atrophy. If you're older, you know, you don't want your muscles to break down because then they just get that saggy look and things like that. But if you keep feeding your muscles protein, they'll stay nice and firm for you. Then the cottage cheese also has vitamin B12, which is amazing for your overall well-being. It has calcium in it, which is so great for your bones, your skin, your hair. And also they do say that having calcium is very hydrating for your body. And calcium also does, they say, help to prevent cancer. It's also low in carbohydrates, so if you don't like to eat a lot of carbohydrates or you're keto, this definitely doesn't have a lot of carbohydrates. Let me just check here, but yes, it has, oh my gosh, 3 carbohydrates. You guys, there's not, if you're keto, please, you need to try this. It also has vitamins in it that are great for brain health. It also has potassium, which is so great for your body. It also has zinc in it, which is also another amazing nutrient. So you're getting so many great nutrients. So good for your body. It's so good even for your skin. It also does help your skin to produce collagen. It's just like a superfood. It's amazing. So because it does help your skin to produce collagen, it's going to help to, keep your skin wrinkle free. It's just going to help to plump your skin up. And it just really is a miraculous food. And it's also great for bone health and heart health as well. So it's just such an amazing food. And I couldn't wait to come and share it with you today. So let me know if you also love cottage cheese. What are some of your favorite recipes? Let me know down below some ways that you use cottage cheese in your food, or how do you eat it? I know there's one TikToker and she actually puts them on chicken nuggets and she lost over 30 pounds. So that's another, I've never tried that before, but maybe I'll try that in the future. But right now I'm hooked on the oatmeal and also mixing it with the ground turkey. I also do put some Mexican seasoning into the ground turkey. So I call it like a Mexican bowl, something like that. But let me know if you also love cottage cheese. Have you tried it? Will you try it? Let me know down below. And that's pretty much it. I hope you're all doing good and I'll see you very soon.